As we can see, F1 2017 will be PEGI 3, so there's only 2-year-olds that'll be wanting to play the game. No, I can't just steal into the barriers joke like that. Oh no. Okay, no, we're going to continue on with the footage. And as we can see, this hot lap will be around the Silverstone short circuit, which, if you don't know, looks like this. And as you can see, for at least this part of the hot lap, we will be looking at the RB13. But if you look closely at the shark fin, we can clearly see that it hasn't got the bull's tail, which it does in real life. So hopefully Codemasters can fix this very small detail, which, of course, we know Codemasters love to fix small details. You know, I'm a big fan of this camera. You know, I use it a lot. I'm sure lots of people use this camera view a lot. It gives us a great view of everything. I mean, we could just see so much. I would just love to league race in this camera view.
Yeah, so the car feels really good on the game, to be honest. A lot of grip. Compared to the year before where you were sliding.
As Max Verstappen decides to talk about how this year's cars have a lot of grip, he then proceeds to slide the car out of the next corner. Great demonstration there, Max. I love it.
A lot more through the corners. It's a bit heavier to drive, a bit more physical, and also here, you know,
Max Verstappen just about showing us that he has the inability to drive a F1 2017 car, a bit like in real life, don't you think?
The car is a lot faster through the corners, so...
And here we could see probably the most useful thing of this entire trailer. The F1 2017 car T-cam. Quite zoomed in, has to be said. The tyres are pretty large, as they are in real life, has to be said. Very nice thing to point out is that Max is turning the wheel at a lot more of more angle than what the game is showing, so clearly he needs to sort out his steering dead zone, maybe. I don't know how steering wheels work on F1.
To be more precise, you know, to hit the apex well.
It wouldn't be an F1 2017 video if we didn't get to see some classic cars. Yo! Quickly we can tell that the T-cam is quite nice, I guess. I mean, we can see quite a lot. The tyres are smaller, so at least that's correct. Not much I can criticise about that.
Yeah, so the main difference is you feel the car is a bit lighter, and the top speed is definitely a lot slower. For me, the big standout is of course the noise. Sound is the engine is quite a lot different. You can brake, of course, later with this one because...
If I'm honest, I don't quite remember Max Verstappen being an official driver of Red Bull back in 2010. But I guess they're probably just not allowed, or they're just cut CBA to put Mark Webber and Sebastian Vettel in, which I personally thought it would be Vettel and Webber. I guess not. But hey ho, I guess we'll get Max Verstappen driving a car when he was 11.
You're arriving a lot slower. You see here in the low speed corners is actually quite quick because the car is very light and it doesn't have as much torque. She did a fast lap.
Oh, great banter there from Max Verstappen. He set the fastest lap, and that's some laughing matter. Top banter. Okay, now in all seriousness, the footage that we were shown was pretty decent, I guess. Personally, I'm again, as usual, I'm not fully hyped for the game. It looks nice visually. It's pretty decent. Something I didn't mention was that the 2010 car sounded like the 2013 game engine that they used for the F1 2013 game. That might just be me. I might be going deaf. I could be. You never know these days. Again, I'm not fully hyped for classic cars, 2017 cars. At least we finally got to see some footage of them for the first time. And, you know, hopefully, just hopefully, the game will be pretty decent. This whole video was just a complete joke, by the way. I was just ripping into the game just for the YouTube money, because I'm currently struggling. Not really, again, it's a joke. Chill. Anyway guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Like it if you did, subscribe if you are new, share it to your friends and dog, I guess, just so that, I don't know, I get more views and I can maybe get some more subscribers, because, you know, I'm struggling. Anyway guys, I'll see you next time. Cheers.